So switching gears quite a lot actually, but Perry,
Okay.
what specific legislation would you propose to help jumpstart the economy in the 16th legislative district after the COVID shutdown?
Well, I think one of the things that I would have liked to have seen, as I said earlier, would have been something that happens this legislative year, which is in 2020. And that definitely would have been tax relief to those small businesses that were immediately shut down. I think in the beginning when they were shut down, nobody really expected it to go as long as what it has. But the way the federal system was set up, it protected the employees and not so much the small businesses. So the small businesses were struggling to make their payments and keep moving forward. As I said earlier, they were hemorrhaging every bit of cash that they had. And what really concerns me is when we talk about unemployment numbers is not so much what we see, because it was a mass shutdown that we knew we had record unemployment, but it's what we're going to get when we come back. So that's what right now I think we should have had some tax relief to help them. Let those businesses come back, get going on their feet, get their employees hired again. When people work, when businesses make money, they generate revenue, they pay their taxes, that will be paid back to the state. That's how the state will get their revenue. Looking to the next legislative session, I think we have to be very careful. I spoke earlier about no increased taxation. I heard one proposal that was to increase taxes by in upwards of $2 billion to help cover some of the programs. And again, if people are in a distressed situation financially, why should we keep taking that out on our individual residents to try to make up lost ground of the revenue that was as the result of a shutdown of business?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said before, on my business, I have a wine tasting room in Prosser, and my business has been closed since the start of this virus. My employees went right to unemployment. They were there early. They got on unemployment. One of my employees is, I pay her very well, but she's making $1,000 more on unemployment than she is with me. So once this does end, what's their desire to come back? And that's my concern, is how do you restart and and be effective and get your business back to the way it was before. I'm concerned with getting employees back working. And so we have to do something to benefit that. And then just to touch on, because this question is almost there, to touch on what happened with the unemployment. That is just unconscionable. To have somebody that's a head of a department that was a good campaign donor be the head of the department, and then have almost $1 billion worth of money going to one single bank in New York, and then the people who are stealing it from us use paid credit cards to get their money in. We have to do something about that, and we have to investigate it.
Okay, thank you.